Main Island, the South Pacific, 1:15 a.m. Sly go. Sly Cooper, the thief. Is it freezing? No? I guess it just held that really long. Alright, it's running a little slow. Though heck, even Sly 2 ran a little slow. Which is I'm pushing more or less my computer's capabilities with these games. So let's play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves.
This is it, Sly. The gang's
Bentley.
assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5 by 5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team.
I'm pumped!
Submersibles.
Showtime, baby.
Telekinetics.
I don't die.
All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Okay. It's been a minute since I played Sly Cooper. Because I recorded a whole bunch of it ahead of time, so I was just like editing as
Agent
I
Hartwell,
needed.
take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second guy is full.
That's not moving Sly, by the way.
Third skyward. Hold on, pal. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, how you weather?
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
A holiday of the battle.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Is something wrong with the game? Controller's on. I can't do anything. Pause. That's not doing anything. D-pad's not doing anything. I don't know what's going on. Let me, I guess, restart the game, and I'll get you guys here. Okay, controller is working. I'm gonna try over
Agent
here.
Old Rock, prep for
Worrying about,
timber.
like,
Hiya, how you weather?
was
Let her
I
rip,
just
Old Rock.
the
Ball's in
exact
position.
wrong
A
position?
holiday of the battle.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
What? Okay, I hit the center button on the controller, And that seems to have fixed the issue. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. So, I went to go download this game, and I'm just trying to figure out where I should download it from. Turns out I had it downloaded 4 years ago.
Call requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting.
Wow, I have to do that every time? That's annoying. Anyway, so, yeah.
Be advised, Paul is nearing the lab. Agent Team 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Apparently, when I downloaded the previous Sly Cooper games, I downloaded 3. So I didn't need to download it.
Agent Team 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Team 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards.
Oh, I don't need it.
But I
don't need
don't
to dodge it.
tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die. Any second now.
Oh.
Yes? Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
I guess that means Richard's dead.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position
Or
for the
maybe it was,
wormhole.
he was sloppy
Over.
with his job, so y'all know what that means. So, yeah, imagine my surprise. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? What happened? Alright, I'm gonna have to fucking haul ass. Ready?
Power down the turrets with that security code.
1, 2, 3. Thanks, Richard. Shout out to him. R.I.P. Man, those things were really trying to drill. And now the fucking scratch. That easy. Voila.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper
Yes.
of the cane.
Yes.
Oh,
Hi,
how
hello.
I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault and the
Hey, Bentley.
wrecking.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Nice.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
Got it. Ooh. Ooh. He does not miss by much.
The Cooper treasury.
Jump for it. Hooray.
Did I perfectly, or are you not supposed to get hit at all?
This place is what
Like, if you're not supposed to get hit, okay. But if I perfectly did that just without trying, that is amazing. Or who knows, maybe they're just, you know, non-functional. They're just to scare people off.
We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
Bentley!
There's no escape, Cooper. Weeks
Let go, my friend!
did more. I can't let you leave. You belong to me.
Let go! Ow! That actually didn't take away a lot of health.
Treasure is mine.
Thank goodness.
It's not working. Save yourself.
Fat chance of that happening.
Eat this.
Well, that's gone.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
It was like they always say, your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name.
Lots of Coopers.
But fate had different plans.
There are
I was robbed
different
of my childhood when a ruthless
areas.
gang attacked our home.
Different eras, different countries, cultures.
The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us.
At the end of the second game.
Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. Oh, hold on. While this icon is on screen, please do not turn off your console or remove the memory card. So there's a hazard room, beginning of the end, and 2-player. So 2-player, cops and robbers, and hackathon. So years ago, when I had Sly 3 on the PlayStation 2, my sister and I would play cops and robbers, and there's also an airplane one. that I guess we'll eventually get. Not now, but we will eventually get it. And so we would play the 2-player mode a lot. And oh man, hope that little glitch issue that we're having isn't too terribly long. So yeah, as you can see, Bentley is now in a wheelchair because of the events of Sly 2. If you're watching this and haven't seen Sly 2, you don't know what happened, go watch my Sly 2 series. So we're going to start beginning of the end. By the way, I guess McSweeney must have been... Wait. Oh, okay. I guess McSweeney was like his dad's version of Murray.
We'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting. Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice, one down. Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
Well, that was different. Very different from the Sly 2 one. I think I like the Sly 2 one better.
You
Bentley.
picked up a lot of skills after reading the Thievius Raccoonus.
Heck of a page turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your Ninja Spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform. Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside. Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Perf.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
An opera of fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past.
Those are Dimitri's guys from the second game.
When Bentley was injured during the whole clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery.
Buongiorno.
I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore.
It was supposed to be like the
He held
Beatles
on
or
to a
something.
few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Ooh, big blimp. Venice, Italy, 4:36 a.m. That was close. So do we have any gadgets available right now? Alarm clock. Confuse your enemies with this distracting alarm clock. You don't have enough coins to buy this item. A smoke bomb. Obscure the vision of your enemies for a hasty getaway. You don't have enough coins to buy this item. No, I have 4 coins from being at the thing.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice. That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Huh.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
I was gonna say, I see a rope.
I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
It's Dimitri.
Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come around here.
Dimitri? Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a crack a box.
Let's get
Thanks.
past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Polizia!
Wait!
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. I could try threatening him, flattery, or cutting a deal. I think cutting a deal is the answer, but I want to hear everything else.
Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that end? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
Cutting
If
a
those
deal.
cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. Maybe I could distract him? Let's see. I disguise us both as police, then walk out, distract the cops so he can get away. Take him with me up the air vent. So again, it's probably going to be distract the cops, so take him with me.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame? I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
Sure, let's go with that.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Something's worse than jail.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade.
Carmelita's
Our
here.
sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his opera house mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation resolved now. Okay, I know you boys like things redundant, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, pay attention. You're not getting paid to nap. Just let me get my note cards back in order. Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the wildlife.
Cell door key.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Oh, I see.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petrov. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
Make up your mind already.
Yo, these guys are so mean to each other. I'm just gonna go a table at a time.
I can see, da! I can see!
Ah, jeez. Let there be light.
Touch your little toesies.
It's dark. Dark like the grave, huh?
Brother. On, off, on, off.
I want to see if there's anything else they have to say.
Keep
before
your
I let
hands to
Dimitri go.
yourself, Leon.
I didn't know that one. Maybe I'll hear it in editing.
Leon.
Keep your hands to yourself, Leon? Maybe that was it.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Cool. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then a reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
What in the world is happening right now? Oh my god, I have to keep doing this? Are you serious? Fuck. Okay. Okay, got it. I unplugged the USB.
I'll do like I promised
put
and
it in
distract
front
the
of the
cops so
computer
you
for
can make
now.
your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
That's my exit.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
There we go.
Mary, flank my target! as you used to.
Hey, Murray.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Yeah, I definitely like the Sly 2 one better.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Cool. New training challenges are available for Sly and Bentley in the hazard room. Would you like to play the remaining challenges? Yes, bring on the hazard room, or no, I already know how to play as Sly and Bentley. I do. I played Sly and Sly 2. So, that is it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, because this is going to be a fun one. And I will see all you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.